So, hey, Johnny Park, the COO of Questpro, congratulations on 21 years with the company.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
So, I guess technically your anniversary was yesterday, but we're excited to celebrate you today. And in our celebration, we're going to ask you a couple of questions from my coworkers and your employees and get to know more about you.
All right.
So just to start off, what's one thing top of your head that most people don't know about you? This is a question from Jamie, our office manager.
Oof. What is something? I keep my personal life pretty close to the vest, so I don't know. Um, that is a good question, and you're going to stump me on the first question, which is really not good. I don't know. I think most people know, but maybe they don't. I come from a martial arts background. My dad is a ninth degree black belt in Taekwondo. That was his career. So I started when I was 4, and I got up to 5th degree black belt. And so I'm not currently practicing, but that's something that I don't know if everyone knows.
Wow, that's impressive. And I guess that's a good segue to our next question from Paige, one of our recruiters. Where were you born and what brought you to Texas?
So I was born in Farmington Hills, Michigan, which is outside of Detroit. And
Okay.
my parents and my family moved down to Arlington when I was a year and a half. My dad was going to open up a new Taekwondo school down here based on some referrals. So that's why we moved down here.
Okay, awesome. And Jen was wondering, what is your earliest childhood memory? Was it in Texas or where you were born?
I think this was in Michigan. It was either in Michigan or right when we first got back. I was playing on the couch, and I jumped off the couch. I think I was playing Superman, and I hit my head against the coffee table, and I ended up having to go to the emergency room and get, I don't know, 10, 12 stitches on my forehead. So I think that's the first memory I have.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I would remember that too.
Yeah, strangely enough, I went to the emergency room 2 more times later on as a kid with head injuries, and total I have 3 scars on my forehead, and that probably totals about 25, 30 stitches.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
yeah, you're no stranger to the emergency room.
No.
So then Taylor is wondering, if you had the choice of grabbing a drink with 5 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
5. I guess it depends. I mean, I have like sports heroes that I'd want to have a drink with, like Jack Nicklaus. I used to be a big golfer, so Jack Nicklaus was my favorite golfer growing up. I'd love to have a drink with my grandmother who passed away several years ago. I don't know if I can get to 5. And then my sister who passed away last year, I'd love to obviously have a drink with her again.
Okay. Yeah, it's top 3. That's good. 5 people, that's quite a few. Nice. Well, if you could have your own TV show, what would that look like?
I would have like a variety show, or I would like to host my own show. Back in 8th grade, I had put on a performance, and it was called the Johnny Park Show. And I had a monologue. I performed, probably a little outside of what anyone would think that I'd be doing now. But yeah, that's something that I would definitely do. I was always said that I'd have a lounge show in Vegas when I retire.
Oh my gosh. Well, you've already practiced, so.
Yeah, I karaoke. Well, I used to karaoke quite a bit, but yeah, I would probably obviously start practicing again before I went on the road.
Wow, impressive. That was a quick answer. Yeah. So that's perfect for Ben's question. What song would you sing for us right now at this very moment? It could be your favorite karaoke song.
I don't know if I'd sing a song right now. I usually have to warm up at least 6 hours, my voice. Big Beatles fan. I'd probably just throw out Yesterday. It's a favorite of my dad, so I've sang it before for him at a event honoring him, so I'd probably go that route.
Okay. I won't make you sing it right now, but because everyone else is going to see this, you might be asked to sing it a few times in the coming week.
I probably will, and if we ever get to the point where we're back in the office, I'm more than happy to.
Awesome.
I can bring the karaoke machine, and we can have a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll bring the speakers.
All right.
And then Michael was wondering, how has working remote changed your day-to-day life? Name one positive and one negative aspect of working from home.
Yeah, I always said that I wouldn't be a good remote employee, but I've changed my thought process there. I think the positive would be just to really be uber focused on the task at hand. Sometimes at the office, you are distracted by people in the office or just issues that arise. But I've been able to kind of focus in while I've been at home. Distraction. I mean, we have two little ones. We have a 3-year-old and a soon-to-be 1-year-old, 2 daughters. So that's the biggest distraction. You never know when they're gonna lose their mind. And sound travels pretty well in my house. So even if my doors are closed, it's pretty apparent that they're losing their mind.
Then if you could think of one thing about this insurance industry, what could make it better? What would it be?
Well, I think that's one of the few positives that comes out of the pandemic is that traditionally insurance companies weren't too keen on having people work remote. So I think that's one thing that's going to come out of it, where I think people are going to trust their employees a little bit more to work from home and be productive. I think there was a old thought process that people can't be productive and they can only be productive at the office. But I think a lot of people have proven that theory wrong.
Awesome. Yeah, I think it would be that's a great change too. It's bringing us into a whole new way of life, a new way of working, and yeah, thank you for your insight.
Yeah.
That's the last of my questions, and hopefully this gives everyone a little deeper look into who Johnny Park is and gets to know a couple more fun facts about you.
I hope so.
Well, congrats on 21 years with the company, and we hope there's many more, and thank you for your time.
Thanks, Caroline.
You have a great day.
Okay.